Ryan and I started Sullen Clothing 17 years ago. And fortunately enough for us, we're still rocking and rolling. We get a lot of badasses come through the building, and we have these conversations. We hear these stories, and at the end of it, we're just like, man, that would have been so cool to like document that, you know? Or for you guys to like be a fly on the wall and listen to some of these stories we get to hear. So we said, F it. You know, we got the platform here, and we're going for it. So we're getting the podcast going. It's titled Under the Skin. We're going to have tattooers, artists, athletes, musicians, entrepreneurs, influencers, people that bring value, you know, people that help you guys possibly get to the next step.
You know, we run a business that we sell tattoos and we make clothing. So we want to know what you want to know about that. We're an open book. If you have questions, how do I start a business? How did you guys get started? Where do you get funded? You know, any of those things, how to approach a buyer. We're here to answer all your questions related to that as well. So although it is going to be dominated around tattooing and the tattoo industry, it's also going to be dominated around what we really know, which is apparel.
The real shit.
Right. So, you know, fire off those questions to us and we'll be honest. We'll be honest with you related to the things, the highs and the lows that we deal with. So
when we're in a room together and we're hanging out with our entrepreneur friends, nobody knows what it's like unless you've been through it.
Right.
So,
And
of course, like-minded individuals get drawn to each other. So
right.
that's why we're excited to get these people in there. And, of course, they'll have an agenda, and they might have some stuff to pitch and launch and talk about. But we're going to talk about the real shit, the sleepless nights, the freaking anxiety that comes along with running a business, you know, the almost failures, you know, and just putting your balls on the table.
or the failures, you know, I mean, there's, but like, that's the thing is the only way you succeed is if you fail. And, you know, we've had as many failures as we've had successes. But the thing is that when you have those failures, you know, when you have a wall, you have to find your way around it. And we've always found our way around the wall. You know, I think one of the other things too is like Jeremy and I have been friends since we were 4 years old. We've known each other and we've been business partners for a very long time. And that dynamic is incredibly difficult. So, you know, I'm sure that there's guys out there who own tattoo shops who are with their homies and you got to figure out how to make it work. You know, those are things we can talk about too. You know, we're still friends after 17 years of struggle and there's something to be said for that. So, you know, everything's on the table. You know, we just want to hear from you guys. We want to add value to your lives. Nothing crazy, but just tune in.
But like Ryan said, you know, we're not professionals at this. This is new. And to be honest with you, this right here is the most you're going to hear from Ryan and I. When we get our guests in here, we're going to be having them do most of the talking. So this right here, just a little introductory, let you guys know, Under the Skin, SullenTV, iTunes, SoundCloud. Thank you for your support. Thank you for purchasing our shirts. And give us questions.
Thanks for keeping us in business.
Yeah. You know, but stay tuned. We're going to have some fun guests on. And we're going to let them do most of the talking, and we'll just kind of sit back and do a lot of listening, which we hope you do too. So thank you.